was hurt and no other buildings were damaged in the fire. Broke out just before 2 o'clock this morning.
But it is a big loss for people who use that building. Newswatch 12's Stephen Sandberg joins us live in Medford to explain what was inside the structure and what's next in this investigation.
Well, the building here at 220 North 1st Street is a total loss. The fire destroyed this building earlier this morning. The building was almost 90 years old and it did not have a sprinkler system. Fire crews say that, again, it is a total loss. We've also learned that it was used as a storage space and as a small business space for several years. There's nothing left of miscellany antiques and collectibles. The store had used a small space in the building for 26 years. The owner told Newswatch 12 he wants to see what he can salvage, but thinks he lost everything. The building itself is owned by Lou Budge, who owns Budge McHugh Supply across the street, and he was not available Wednesday. Fire crews do not know what sparked the fire that destroyed the 16,000 square foot building.
We'll use a systematic approach to look for any scenarios where fuels and ignition sources were brought together.
Despite the size of the fire, no other buildings were damaged.
We did a walkthrough with one of the firefighters and just a little smoky. But everything's pretty good.
Next door, Shiki Sushi closed for lunch to air the smoke smell out of the building.
Thank goodness it wasn't ours. Last thing I want to do is have to call the employees and said, hey, you're going to be out of work for a little bit.
The next steps for firefighters will be to find out exactly how the flames were sparked. They're asking for anyone with information to come forward, but they admit that the timing of the fire at 2 a.m. probably won't lead to many eyewitnesses.
It did happen really early in the morning, so we don't expect a lot of people were out and about, but if you know something, then get a hold of the fire department or the Medford Police Department.
1st Street between 4th and 5th Streets will be closed to through traffic for the next few days as firefighters continue their investigation. Live in Medford, Stephen Sandberg, Newswatch 12.